With so many people talking about what's on the table, it's a great time to practice table exercises. To practice these exercises, you don't need a table. You can imagine there is a table close by starting out. If you have access to a table, using it is recommended. Stand close to the table. Do not face the table directly. You need to believe you can be at the table. Touch the table with one hand and think, I can be at the table. Keep your eyes open and your hand on top of the table. You are not safest under the table. Do not crawl under the table. There are so many ways to practice table exercises. Once you're comfortable with one hand on the table, turn to face the table directly and place both hands on the tabletop. Before putting weight onto the table, take a look underneath. Check for weak, broken, or insufficient legs. If the table has 4 or more working legs, you can practice leaning on the table. Shift your weight into your arms and onto the table. Place your forearms on the table and lean in. Stand up and repeat. This posture is grounding and steadying for both you and the table itself. It has the added benefits of giving you a closer view of whatever is on the table while taking weight off your feet when there is no seat at the table. Lack of table seating due to insufficient chair availability has many causes, including, but not limited to, chair theft, chair loss, chair removal, deck stacking, resistance to inclusion, miscalculation, intentional calculation, delusion, fantasy, and trends. If you've mastered our chair exercise video, you can simply sit at the table without a chair, bending at the knees and coming into a sitting position at the table. This posture is advanced and challenging to hold for long periods of time. Practice regularly for short intervals to increase strength and stamina. To everyone else at the table, you will appear to have a seat. This illusion is based on increased effort required to see eye to eye with others seated at the table. If you're not able to combine chair exercises with table exercises, look for items to use as a seat at the table. Carefully lower into a sitting position, keeping your hands on the table to appear non-threatening. Once in a while, having a seat at the table isn't enough, and you need to use the table as a platform. To practice, come into a standing position facing the table. Bring one foot to the tabletop, push off from the floor, and bring your other foot up to the table. Use extreme care when using the platform. Your presence and posture may be misinterpreted by those seated at the table. Do not crawl, lie down, or sit on top of the table. Stand firmly on both feet to establish the table as your platform and make clear that you